English Classics here with a 1971 Chevy Chevelle. It's got a 540 big blocks in it.
She's still missing a little bit with the valves.
So we changed out the distributor. It was all rusted up inside. What else did we do?
We just got plug wires, new wires, all the rust inside of it. The spark plugs, most of them are wet steel. Oil fouled. Some of them were burning, some of them weren't.
And then we went ahead and put in a new MSD distributor, the billet ones. And she's running a little bit better, but then you went to check and the exhaust is pulling in
she fired right up.
Those dollars.
She wouldn't fire right back up, but she fired right up.
So we got one thing taken care of, and now something else.
Now something else.
And we're about to do a cylinder leakage test. And can you explain to us, Ricky, what we're doing?
Well, we did a cylinder leakage test. Doesn't have that much leakage in it, but the valve guides are wore out in it. When I do this, the valve should not move back and forth. And if you look real close, you can see the valve move back and forth. See how the tip moves?
Right.
Okay, that should not happen. So it's sucking oil through the valve guides when it's running. Intake and exhaust, they'll only suck through the intake, but the intake and exhaust valve guides are bad in this vehicle. And it's sucking oil down through the intake guides because there's a vacuum there. It will suck oil down in there and it will foul out the plugs.
So that's why the plugs look the way
That's
they
why
do.
they look like they do.
That's the reason why this motor's missing like
That's
it does.
why it's missing.
Yeah.
Because when it's running, it's also not going to seat the valves like it should.
And you said big blocks are notorious for this?
Big blocks love it because of the angle.
Yep, for sure.
So after that, hopefully nothing's wrong with the cylinder walls, you were saying?
Yeah. And
Yeah, we won't know until we pull the heads off.
I've only been messing with big blocks since 1973.
So what this means is that it needs valve guides replaced, so we have to take the heads off and take it to the machine shop so that they
Have
can...
a valve job and have the valve guides replaced, I should say.
Okay, and it's happening on both sides.
Both sides.